Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what I thought I would do is I've kind of slowly been buying a little bit more and more of makeup between things that I wanted to try versus things that I've seen like online. And so I've kind of had this bag full of stuff and most of everything still has the wrappers on. If it doesn't, it's only because I wanted to like swatch it or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and try attempt a full face with all the new products that I have. I don't know if any of the products are actually being good or not. I've heard, as I go through them, you'll see. All right, my hair is back and out of my face. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first product that I wanted to try was the Wet n Wild foundation, the Photo Focus. I wanted to try this one because I've actually seen a lot of people rave about it and I wanted to see if it was all the hype. To apply this, it's got this little spatula, which is kind of weird. I've not tried a makeup like that before. So I'm gonna kind of dot it, I guess, on my skin. I don't really know. Oh. Okay, it definitely smells like paint, like a lot. Not loving that. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Sephora foundation brush and we'll try to blend that in. So I really didn't test this color at all when I got it. I wanted to go ahead and try this website that you put in all the colors of foundation and types of foundation that you've used previously, and then they will take all the brands and go ahead and match you. Like if you want to try another brand, then essentially like they tell you what color you already are. And so I followed their recommendation and got Nude Ivory. And so far, like with the on camera, it really, I look a little white, but I honestly don't think it is that bad. So it's definitely a very light coverage foundation, which I don't live for just because of my breakouts and stuff. I just want something a little bit more full coverage. Once it dries on your skin, it's very lightweight. And it doesn't have that paint smell anymore, which is really good, thank God. This is supposed to be no flashback, which I'm feeling really pale, but matches my double chin, so I'm gonna say that this color actually isn't bad. I wouldn't mind probably going up a shade, but otherwise this color is not terrible, and I've been able to enjoy the nice weather lately. It's sucked here. So yeah. So next product that I'm trying is the NYX HD Studio concealer, and this is in shade Light. So again, I didn't really know what color to get. This one was actually not listed on that website. And so what I did is it told me that I was wearing the wrong color in the Shape Tape. And so I figured I would try the color that they recommended, like a similar color in the NYX to the Shape Tape. And I'm actually not hating this. It went on a lot pinker, a lot oranger than I would have liked, but it's blending out really well. I do think I need a second coat though. This is very lightweight. And I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with it as well. So since it is a concealer, I'm gonna actually use it for all the spots that I normally would conceal. A little bit on my chin, a little bit on my forehead, and 'and, 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 'and Again, I'm using a brush, and I wanted to use a brush only because the fact that that's how I put on my foundation, and so I wanted a very similar application method. And this is not going on bad with a brush, luckily. I know that some do, and I'm very pleased that this is not one of them. Next, the new product that I have is the NYX HD Studio setting powder, and this powder is white. Like, I'm nervous. So on the back it says, why white? Don't let the color turn you off. It's a miracle in a jar. So it's either perfect for setting foundation or wearing alone. So let's see. It's supposed to absorb all oils. Again, I'm just like, it's white. At least my normal setting powder isn't nearly as white, which makes me feel a little bit better. I guess let's give it a try. I'm going to use my damp beauty blender, and essentially, it does not. So don't use a beauty blender. It is actually starting to like cake up, like as if you were literally making a real cake. So we're not using that. So I'm gonna go in with my Flawless Face Bare Minerals brush. I guess an attempt to set my face. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to bake it because that's not gonna happen. That's not a thing with this. This is supposed to be supposed to absorb oil, which, I mean, that's great, but I mean, I guess this is a finishing powder. It doesn't say that it's a setting powder, which, I mean, whatever. Can we take a moment here and let's look at this? Can we just look at it? Can we just look at it? I look like a ghost. I look like a ghost. Okay, so like, don't use this as a setting powder. If you use this is legit finishing. And use it very, very lightly, like after everything is on, so it's just very subtly, like, this was a terrible idea. The next thing that I'm gonna try is again, NYX. I've been kind of on a NYX kick lately. The matte bronzer in shade medium. I don't know why. Like, I really liked NYX lip glosses and lipsticks and liquid lips, and I figured, well, let's see what else I have. A long time ago, the very first product that I tried by them was actually their color corrector palette, and like, that was the first time I ever even heard of NYX. That looks kind of dark. I think I'm gonna use this as contour, and I'm gonna use my Motives contour brush. So let's see. It's got something going on. I mean, you can't quite see that very well, but let's see if I can make myself look less like Casper the Ghost. So I definitely don't hate this. I actually had gotten it not as a bronzer, but more as a contour, because I wanted something a little bit lighter. I felt like what I had was actually a little dark, and I honestly still think this is a tad dark for me. I think I still would want to go either a little bit lighter as far as shade goes, or maybe just not use as much, but I'm not loving this either. So again, it's kind of whatever there. The next one that I wanted to try is the Maybelline Master Hieroglyphic. It is so sparkly looking at it. Now, is it gonna be as hieroglyphic and sparkly on? That's the real question. So, We're about to find out. Well, I'm not living for this foundation. Like I think because I did a shade, maybe too light, that I didn't want to apply a second coating on because like I just wasn't, it wasn't bad, but I'm not loving it. It's not, I did not get I actually did get a primer to use, but I forgot this step, so we're gonna save this for a later time to try. But yeah, I mean, I look like Casper the Ghost still. Like, there's just so many things wrong right now. So I'm gonna try to take this, and I'm actually gonna use my Moda's little brush here and just get some on the tip. Oh, okay. Holy, let's get this. Like, this sparkle. Okay, so I don't really know what I was expecting. I guess I was thinking more of a highlighter, but this is literally just like smearing glitter on your face. So, like, crazy sparkly. This is more of a very special occasion, a music festival. This would have been great when I went to the Time Flies show. Everyday type of highlighter substitute? No, God no. And above my Cupid's bow looks ridiculous. My nose looks ridiculous. Man, can I get something good out of this mini haul here, please? I think next we'll go ahead and do brows. Again, oh no, this is not NYX. So I've got the Wet n Wild. I liked this one. I want to try this one because it had a thicker tip, and I want to try something because I saw it with the foundation. And this is in shade Ash Brown. So hopefully this is my right color. We'll see. Ooh, that's a thick, chunky tip. All right, let's see if you can help me out here at all. Bring this stuff together. So before I actually get in too deep with that, I have these e.l.f. eyebrow stencils, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but I really wanted to try them because they just sounded so funny. So we're gonna try this shape here. It doesn't have like a name on it or anything, but I guess we'll start here. So this is like kind of hard to hold. That's not a pro.
I guess let's try this. Let's see. I can just draw all of it in and then like outline it. I guess maybe, and then fill it in.
So this eyebrow pencil is actually not bad. I'm digging it. Stencils. So my eyebrow shapes are like super, they're either like completely rounded over or straight across. There's like, I've tried like growing them differently or shaping them a little differently, and like they have a mind of their own in the worst ways. So I'm not using the stencil on the other side. Or maybe I just should. What? Oh geez, okay. Can we save this? Probably not.
Lots of concealer, please.
Okay, so like this color, that was a very much pro. We're gonna try to shape these a little bit better. So I now understand why people do their brows before their normal makeup. So that definitely fixed them, but this one is definitely bigger, so no stencils. The next thing that we are going to go ahead and do is the NYX matte eyeliner, and this is in shade black. So I'll attempt a wing, can't make any promises, but why not just ruin the rest of the look, you know? So wing's actually not terrible, despite the fact that it looks really bad. I think I'm just gonna throw a tad bit of concealer right there, and that should actually fix it. So that wing's not the worst. Could be better, but I mean, fingers can be choosers. It feels extremely wet. It dries very matte, but it feels like there's something on my eye. They're not good. I mean, this one's decent, that one's trash, but to be honest, I don't even really care right now, but this eyeliner is good. I would use it for like other stuff, but yeah. Next, I have the Bare Minerals in shade Cured Pearl. This was actually a birthday gift from them, so they just give this out to everybody, which is pretty unoriginal, but you know. At least like when I went to Ulta, like every quarter they change birthday gifts, which is cool. I mean, this color is really pretty. I'm not like overly excited for it, but it's not bad. It's also like, it's very powdery. It's not like a matte. Yeah, and it's crazy light. If anything, this would have been a better highlighter than this junk that I'm wearing. But, you know, that's fine. If you build it up, it actually looks a lot better. So, overall, meh. I mean, I didn't love it, I didn't hate it. Next one that I'm trying is the Essence Vibrant Shock. This is a lash and brow mascara. So, I mean, it is silver. I actually got it for the Time Flies show and didn't really feel like wasting the time to actually try it because we were in a hurry at that point. And I was ready just to go because like we were running behind schedule and we went and got snacks because we hadn't really eaten all day. It was kind of a mess. This is cute. I mean, it's definitely, I wouldn't use this alone. It made my eyelashes a little bit longer, which I was really surprised. There's a small hint of color, so I feel like if you tried this in like a bright color, this is just the sparkle on. I mean, there's very few hints of sparkles, but it's mainly just silver. It made them very, very spider-like, very stringy, kind of stuck them together. So I'm not living for this, but I don't hate it. So since we're not going out and we're not actually doing anything, I figured why not go ahead and just, let's go all out. Let's just try all sorts of different colors. We're not making it, I'm basically using my face as a canvas and just trying all sorts of different products. so who cares what it actually ends up turning out to be. Not trying to create like a look per se. I just want to try out the products to see what they're like, so then that way when I'm doing my normal makeup routine, I can be like, okay, well, I want to add this in, and I know I won't mess up my whole look. This one is the NYX. This is a eyeliner, and this is in shade Plum. I'm just going to apply this to the waterline. Just want to see how it applies, honestly. I actually really like this formula. It's very soft, very smooth.
Very creamy.
So honestly, like if I did like a fun, bright colored look, I might actually throw this with it because I'm like super digging this. I also got it in, so these are, the black and the white one that I actually got are eyeliners. This one's actually a lip liner, and I just put it on my eyes. So it's waterproof. I mean, it doesn't have a don't put in your eye, but yeah, so that just happened. No wonder why it was so nice. Like I felt like something was wrong, and now I know. So that sucks, but like this product. So actually, as my lip liner, I know this is a lip liner. This is the matte lip liner by NYX. Let's go ahead, and this is a dark color. This is shade Copenhagen. So this is gonna be, I think, like a red wine to plum color is my guess. Now I'm like super nervous that I just put a lip liner in my eye. Like, am I gonna die now? Is that like super bad? Should I have not like what happens? I don't know. Tune in next week. Yeah, so just straight up pencil. It actually even smells like a colored pencil, like you would color with. So they aligned. So here comes the difficult part. In this bag of goodies, I have a few miscellaneous things. But, however, I mainly only have lip stuff. I've gone kind of lip crazy lately. So I've got this handful, and these two. I think I'm actually gonna try one of these because I'm super curious to see what they're like and how they apply. Because the other ones are like glosses and mattes, stuff that I've like tried the formula before. These are actually, this one is a matte and this is a macaroon. I think I'm gonna try the matte because it's darker, so it won't look so clownish with my look. This is actually in shade Ultra Dare. So it's like a grayish color. And my lips are super chapped too, so great. So I actually kind of like this color a lot. Formula is very nice, very creamy. Obviously the purple lip liner does not go with, but I mean, obviously. I wonder if my eyes are gonna get infected. Now I'm like super freaking out. Like, what do I do? Okay, so let's go back through the stuff that I've gotten. Wet n Wild, don't hate it, don't love it. I'm kind of on the fence still. I'd like to try a couple one or two shades up to see what it would look like, or at least build this up because it's so light coverage and I'm not used to it. The NYX concealer, not bad. I actually, like, I'm surprised that the shade works on me because it does look very pink. And I normally have some pink and red undertones, so I feel like if anything this would make me look more pink or red. Actually doesn't, so I'm digging it. So thumbs up for that one. Bare Minerals, I mean, it's whatever. If I like had some dark colors on and wanted some a little bit light on, I feel like this would be okay because it's kind of metallic-y. Again, I'd have to be going to a concert or a special event or some type of party. I like the glitter, but this wouldn't be like, I could not use this as an actual highlighter, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, it says it's a highlighter, but I mean, the glitter's cool, but not for what I want my highlighter to do. The bronzer, I feel like maybe I applied just a tad bit too much. I mean, I was able to kind of brush it out, but because I didn't have any blush to kind of put in the middle to blend everything together, I'm not loving anything of this together, but not bad, not great though. This, no, like, Casper the Friendly Ghost, you telling me I wouldn't look white, that I'm supposed to relax? No, you're a liar. Like, finishing powder, what? I don't want to apply another layer of Casper the Friendly Ghost on my face. If I ever mess up and I feel like my contour is too dark, I could probably throw a dab of this on and be decent. But otherwise, no. Like, finishing powder, no. Baking powder, extra no. Like, cool, thank you for helping mess up everything. The lip liner was not bad. It smelled like it was hard. It didn't apply crazy easily, but it was very good for precision goes, as long as it's nice and sharp. The eyebrow pencil, I like the shape of it a lot. The stencils are trash, so no. If this was in a different color, I wouldn't hate this. I still don't hate it, but I think another color would probably be a little bit better so you could see it more. To be honest, it kind of made my eyelashes, like, again, if I had like a bright colored look, this might actually work. Like, the silver against the bright colors on my eyes wouldn't be terrible, but otherwise, this alone, no. The eyeliner, good eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner. It's not bad, but it's an average everyday liner, in my opinion. I'm so sad that this was a lip liner and not an eyeliner, because this formula was everything. Like, that was amazing. And these matte lipsticks, this formula is also amazing. The only other thing that I got that I hadn't tried that I could have tried with this look were some new lashes, but I really didn't feel like doing all that work, because last time I tried putting fake lashes on was for Time Flies, and they were mediocre at best, and it took me literally forever. So I'm gonna say that's it. So again, I've got some other goodies in here still, and I'll probably try them periodically with my makeup, and I will let you know when I am trying something new. But otherwise, that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I look like a damn clown. I'm gonna go wash this crap off my face. Yeah, so my eyebrows are so bad, and I keep getting lipstick on my teeth. But I'm living for this lipstick. Like, it is not drying at all. Like, it does not make my lips worse than they already are. So that's bae. Like, yes, please. Yeah, so that's it. As always, links are down below. That's it, guys. Enjoy the lovely weekend weather that is coming, which is fantastic. I'm super excited. It's finally nice and warm here. So, yeah. All right, that's it, guys. Bye.